We're going to finish off our last 3 multis, man. Come on, Trunks. Don't do this to me. I got a bad seed, apparently. Pause. I don't really believe in that, but damn. 6 pods. Come on, Trunks. LR Trunks game. Hey, happy that I am freaking trending. That's really nice. What's up, Slut Muffin? You came in just in time for the ultimate shaft, or maybe you'll be my good luck charm. Can we pull the physical LR Trunks game? Come on now. Come on, game. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I don't deserve that. I know, right? I can't wait for an LR Krillin so I can go through this all again. Would you like to see a Dispo card? Sure. Yes! There he is! Let's go! Yes! There he is! Awesome! Finally, bro! Oh my gosh. Oh, I just got a donation too. Let me check that real quick. Oh. There we go. We pulled him. Oh, that's insane. Yes, finally. Let me go ahead and check that donation. We'll finish this multi off. Huh? Who's that hiding behind the UR sign up there in the top left corner? Oh, there you are. All right, we're going to go ahead and awaken this man to his TUR state, and that is all we're doing for now, right? Only TUR will come back with a separate showcase of the LR. The reason I'm doing this is because I know that some people have wanted to see the TUR in action because they typically only get to see like the LR versions of cards. So we're going to go ahead and awaken this guy. Now, if you're wondering how I got him, you should have probably saw in the beginning my pull reaction. I'm not one for, you know, jumping off the walls and screaming a million times. I'm more of the calmer type. So I was just incredibly happy. It felt like it took forever to get this guy. And by the time I finally got him, it just felt like the weight of the world was dropped off of my shoulders, to be honest. So I'm loving it. I'm really happy about this. Incredibly happy, in fact. I couldn't be happier. So now that we have the Trunks, I'm going to go ahead and train him up. All right. So I have some locations. I'm going to use them. Yeah, cool. All right. I don't think I have any fodder. No fodder. Okay, that's fine. All right, 120. So we're going to go ahead and actually showcase him in this video without any orb investment either, just so you guys can see how good he is at his base, right? So this is the LR Trunks as a Transcendent UR, so he's TUR Trunks, but you get my point. All right, let's go ahead and go over to the event section, and we're going to go over to the challenge section, and we're going to take on an intelligence event if there is one. That's pretty good. An intelligence event that's good. We'll take on this one. That's fine, because this is actually a pretty solid event. And all right, let me go ahead and do this because I need to see how powerful the allies are. How powerful. I just need a Gotenks friend. But yeah, like I said, I'm not one for that. I'm not taking a dig at anybody because everybody reacts their own different way. The reason I pointed that out though is because sometimes people are like, oh, you know, what a poor reaction and stuff, or you have a poor I'm like, bro, that's not me. I just was incredibly happy though. Is there not a Gotenks? Is there not a Gotenks? Oh, there's really? All right, well, if this time we don't see a Gotenks, I will spam boss rush so it can reset my friends list, and we'll be right back in just a moment. There's an LR Trunks. That's great. He's like basically the next best thing. And there's this stupid, oh wait, there's a tech one. All right, we'll be right back in just a second, guys. Man, it took like, I don't want to say a long time. It took like 2 minutes because I feel like Gotenks is probably still one of the more prevalent leads, especially on global. But just daily reminder that the friend system is crap. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm trying to get as much key as I can from Mr. Trunks, even though he doesn't particularly need it. It makes it a little bit easier to run him on the rotation that I really want, which is next to my Kid Buu, for that sweet, beefy pause. 50% passive increase from Mr. Kid Buu, because he doesn't fit particularly well here. Otherwise, he's only here for his beautiful passive to see if we can't make this Trunks output a lot of damage. All right, so we're going to get started here. And then there's Trunks. So if you're wondering about the Trunkses, by the way, it's kind of confusing in some scenarios, but I feel like they made it a bit easier to understand. This guy, he's named Teen Trunks, even though he's technically Future Trunks, right? He's just named Teen Trunks because, I mean, he is technically a teenager. That's fair. So this guy is actually named Future Trunks. So the Dragon Ball Super Trunks is named Future Trunks. The other one is just named Teen Trunks. And it stems all the way back to their base forms, I believe. So it's pretty cool that they did that. It helps, you know, to understand it, even though I think way back, I could be mistaken, though. I think way back they just called him Future Trunks all the way across the board, and then some cards just didn't work to raise SA and all that other good stuff. It was just confusing to me. But if you guys are wondering, that's why. Again, Dragon Ball Super Trunks versus DBZ Trunks, basically. So that's why you can have both of them, and I'm going to try to get both Trunkses together, not because they link particularly well, but because of the fact that this Trunks has that ally boost mechanic where if he super attacks first, the allies do get a small boost to their super attack. It's 20%, but it's not calculated that way. But it's still nice, right? I'm happy about it. So let's see what happens here. Don't super, thank you. All right, it's my Trunks. It's my Trunks. 100% chance. 100% chance. Wow, that'd be nice. 100% attack up with a medium chance of critical hitting. The LR form has a high chance of doing a critical hit. So we're going to give him this. And lastly, you can take those Gotenks. So we're not worried about you. We're not worried about you. And don't worry, there'll be plenty of videos showing off my Trunks, you know, with different teams and stuff like that. I'm going to do the LR. I'm going to do the, I didn't even see his damage. I looked away for a split second. And I'm going to do the Hybrid Saiyan team and all that other stuff. So don't worry about it. We're going to have a lot of global showcases. I've been loving me some global lately, to be honest. All right. So almost 1 million damage from that Vegeta. Or, excuse me, that Gotenks on that Vegeta. Okay, so Trunks, I'm actually going to put you in the last slot. I shouldn't have brought Vegito Blue. Not because he's bad or anything, but he's probably too damn good. That's the problem. Especially with a support passive ally like this Trunks. Shouldn't have brought him because it's very possible that this guy additionals, please don't, thank you. It's very possible that this guy just rattles off like 3 or 4 additional super attacks and critical hits and counters. He could very realistically solo this. Yeah, he could very realistically solo this guy. Please don't, Vegito. Please don't do another attack. Thank you. Don't crit here, please. It's not a crit. Okay, one more. Just don't crit. Although, I don't think a crit will kill him. Thank you, no crit. Like I said, it's very possible he would have one-shot that round, and he would have had everything gone exactly the way that he wanted it to go, right? All right, so this time we have Mr. Trunks with the boost from Kid Buu. Trunks is at 34,000 defense, which is pretty cool. He does get the raise here for 3 turns. The LR card keeps that, although I think the LR card, I don't know if his Ultra Super gives him anything longer than 3 turns. I kind of feel like it doesn't. So yeah, anyways. Trunks is here. He's got Super Saiyan triggered. He also has the support passive from Kid Buu because I am above Kid Buu's threshold. I'm going to give Kid Buu that because I don't want him to do anything. I just want him to be here and look pretty. And you can have that. Oh, you're going to super me, Viku, huh? Planetary Destruction is the name of his passive. Nice. That was a nice passive on Kid Buu. Kid Buu got hit really hard there. 563,000 attack stat. The only real link I think this guy has that's an attack link anyway is the Super Saiyan link. I don't think he has any other attack links. Can we please get the freaking crit, though? Goku, leave this to me. Paikuan. Thanks, Paikuan. You're in Vegeta fusion time. Oh, joy. This is as far as you go. Really? I'll see about that. Or no, I should have said we'll see about that. Get all these optimal with the B in there. Physical units here. This is a really, really, really beautiful rotation. Like, can you not, though? Because I do not want, like, how, okay. Okay, this is the best way, because I avoid counters. I give Gotenks his second strongest, but weaker than the 11, albeit key attack. And I'm going to heal up, too. And I really wanted to use the Bulma item, but I'm not going to because I don't want them to be too good offensively. So I don't want them to freaking solo this round because I want to see Trunks. I want to give Trunks as many opportunities as I can. Don't. Thank you. Thank you for not supering and not critting. You, do not crit. Boy, don't. All right, cool. Thank you. I told him he was already dead and he stopped. No, you knocked me out of the passive for Kid Buu. How dare you? But I'll have the Trunks support from the other Trunks. Stop, Vegito, please. Okay. Come on. Don't do another one. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I lost Kid Buu's passive, unfortunately. But I do have this. But this is cool, like I said, because if I put him in the first slot, the ally boost of 20%, 24, 20, yep, 20, does kick in while still triggering his passive because there's no HP restriction on that. And unfortunately, they only share Prepare for Battle and Super Saiyan and Royal Lineage. Oh, and Shattering the Limit. So basically only key links. We are going to use the Bulma item as well. Try to buff the Trunks as much as we can. Where's man's defense at? It's at 34,000. That 3-turn stack defensively is not so good. But to be fair, he basically got back the exact same 50% defense boost. You know what? This rotation is kind of crap because all I did was give him basically back exactly what he had anyway. Almost. It's not a bad rotation, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of rambling, but to my point, you know, without Kid Buu, I still gave him basically the exact same amount due to the item and the Trunks' passive, you know, as if I had Kid Buu there. So really, I need that Kid Buu to make the difference because I expect his attack stat to be kind of similar, 550, something like that, 550. Oh, 636. It's a lot higher than I thought. A lot higher than I thought. And we finally got a crit. All right, 720,000 attacks, damage, excuse me, on the critical hit on Pai Kuhan. All right, so they're going to fuse, that's fine, and we have type advantage, but the problem with this is also that, you know, it got a bit more tanky. Hopefully it's tanky enough to survive the onslaught from the Gotenks units, because Gotenks just really wants to get 11 key here, and I really can't stop it too well. All right, that's no super for you. I'm going to give you a super. It'll be your stronger one. That way it's a little bit weaker. I'm actually going to take this. Nah, it doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, I guess it does. I should have took the previous turn before Kid Buu. I should have taken that so I could have kept the Kid Buu passive. And then Trunks' attack would have been beastly. It would have been closer to 800k. All right, 1.9 million. Stop. Gotenks, freaking hell, bro. Life-risking blow. Stop. Don't do this, man. I don't need. Oh, he's gonna super attack. Great. I don't need you guys soloing Gogeta. This is why, if you guys watch my showcases, this is exactly why I bring less OP units for that exact reason, because I don't want the non-unit that I'm trying to showcase stealing the show. Gotenks out here trying to one-shot while Trunks is just trying to get off the ground going, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I imagine Trunks' defense does not go up, does it? By the time he comes back, his freaking 3-turn stack is already reset is what it looks like, because it's not doing anything. It's not going up. Can't use another one. Wait, what? A use of Bulma has been... Oh, I see. But yeah, it's not really making a difference. I don't think that's necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm kind of just waiting on Trunks to get like freaking, you know, 50,000 defense or something. But it's just not happening. All right, this guy, 63,000. That's cool. So I imagine his attack is going to be in that 638 area again this turn. Yep, 636. So he's going to basically do what he did. Hopefully he crits here. Can we see a million? Ah, Trunks. Trunks, you let me down. You did not protect the future that time, man. You did not protect the future. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed that little showcase of the TUR Trunks. It wasn't, you know, exactly the way that I typically do them due to the fact that it wasn't a boss rush where I can take my time with it. But either way, we will have more showcases coming up where I will show them in the better way. I just wanted to give you guys a brief example of how Trunks is as a unit prior to being an LR unit. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you post in the comments, #KrillNit, while leaving a like on the video and subscribing if you happen to be new. If you want to watch more videos, click on one of these.